Hi, May 31st, 2020, 10:07 a.m. Sunday. Living in Boulder Vlog. Man, I'm like just not long enough to grab that. It's my light. Whatever, we have enough light. Um, my mom's gonna pick me up today, and we're gonna go to the dinosaur ridge and look at the dinosaur trails. I told her that the other day, and then it was her idea to go today, so she invited a friend, and my roommate's coming, so that's interesting. It's gonna be, I should do filming. I should do filming and do a YouTube video. Anyway. I need to get ready, I guess. She said she'd come at 10:45. Last night I'm really high right now. That's why I'm having trouble holding my train of thought. Um, um, Birds. I was putting images of birds, and I think I didn't think I even finished doing the birds on. They were all over, but the one that on my timeline, just the images, and I cut the name, pasted on my timeline, and then I put on the image, cut the name from the image. A little icon, 40 pixels high, and now I'm doing mammals, and I'm like 10 in, so I'll finish today. 1,930 of these animals I got from this YouTube channel called Anthony Payne, just I guess showing the lineage of animals. It's a good place to start when I organize my stuff. And then there's these other animals I'm going to put on. I like it because the animals are next to a human, and then I'm going to do the habitat. So to have all that information in 40 pixel high area, you don't have to zoom out the image when it's 40 pixels high. You just look at it. So it's like speed reading image style. We do speed reading. Why don't we do speed reading for images? Has anybody ever said anything about that? Well, now I have a YouTube channel that's designed for speed readers for images. Well, images and text together. So I will finish that today, and then it's gonna be for the habitat. I have to crop the images down to the proper size. I only have the bigger ones, but that won't take long because it's all batch edit for the calendars. Folders. I don't know how many different folders there are. I never counted. I should have numbered them. Got ahead of myself. That's why I don't know. But it's a lot. 1,930 of them, and it's like 13, like 30 to 50 per one. But super interesting. Like if what I did was a job that I got paid for, I'd be like, I have the most awesomest job. So I could say that. It's my job. Awesomest job. So, yeah, as soon as I get these swears on there, I'm going to divide the timeline so that it's like the other timeline, my BC and 80 ones, where I have them. You go to a page and it's divided. The pages are divided between UN regions. So you go into South Europe, which is my favorite, the one that I have the most developed right now, because it's Rome. So Roman Empire, South Europe, 0 to 500. You have it divided into that particular page. UN region is divided into all the animals. I mean, countries that's in it, and they're usually like 10 to 15 countries. So you can click on the top, and it takes you to which country in the page. And so that's what I'm going to do with my timeline. I have it divided into different like animals, and so it takes you to that part. But then within that part, it's divided into the different animals in there. So that's how it's going to be interesting. I don't even know how I'm going to organize it and make it visible, but if I can do this in a way that helps me wrap my head around it, wow. The goal is to wrap my head around history, meaning to memorize it, Like you could name any old animal and I'd know where and when it came from and what it looks like. Yeah, I think learning it and being done with it on the website page here will be the perfect, will align perfectly. I'll be finished with both of them at the same time. And then I'll do the final memorization with the timeline. Although the timeline is designed for memorizing as a memorization tool. So like when you first look at it, you don't have it memorized, but then you use it to get you memorized, because it functions the same exact way as a cue cards. Like I remember when I was like in school, I'd try to memorize stuff, so I'd use cue cards, and I'd play a game, and until I'd have less. And then when I was learning Spanish, I did cue cards, paper style, where left side is English, right side is Spanish, and I just hold a thing up, and then I just do it until I know all the words, both ends, and then boom, that's it. I think I chose the words from words that I didn't know, or I guess vocabulary lists, just different vocabulary lists. But so that's how my timeline works. It has the vertical across the top and then a horizontal on the bottom, and so it's just the top part is just a bunch of the icons without the words, because it's a space saver. So then you click on it, and then it takes you to the vertical where it says what it is. And then you click on the vertical, it takes you right back up to the horizontal. So you use that like a flip card, same exact thing. So you can use it for tests. You can screen capture it and take history tests, and show whether or not you know something with that, So, I'm super looking forward to when I can divide it, because I want to see how good I can make it. And the computer's strong enough so that I don't think I have to worry about pasting too much text on these pages, even though there's lots of stuff, because I already have the pages divided into lots of different ones. So it's good stuff. Good time to build this page, like maybe I've practiced with all the other pages on my site so I could do this one. This is going to be, I think, the most interesting one on my whole site. So because it's the most interesting subject, deep history. I'm watching these YouTube videos, and they're amazing. People just listen to people talk about the evolution of animals and when it happened, and then trying to piece it all together. Anyways, that's enough talking. My mom's gonna pick me up pretty soon. I gotta get dressed. We're gonna go to Dinosaur Ridge. Talk to you tomorrow.